In the last half hour, Diane Abbott vows to end Britain's hostile environment for immigrants in the last 2 hours. Coming up in the July 2018 issue of BBC History magazine, let's not repeat mistakes with refugees in the last 4 hours. Black Britons and belonging. Meghan Markle versus the Windrush generation. UK government using tax errors as excuse to deport migrants. Rights group in the last 6 hours. Windrush man who was wrongly detained says race played a role. Shropshire-raised Windrush grandmother tells MPs of deportation fears in the last 8 hours. RHS Chelsea Flower Show 2018. Gardens good for the soul. 63 wrongful deportations being investigated. Home Office admits Wolverhampton Windrush Gran appears in front of MP's Windrush Generation Advice event. Braithwaite Hall, May 22. Earlier today, Home Office suspends immigration checks on UK bank accounts. Home Office dehumanizes asylum seekers, says report yesterday. Video, woman tells of nightmare being embroiled in Windrush scandal. Video, grandfather accuses Home Office of racism of Windrush citizens barred from Britain despite working here for 50 years. Bank account closures suspended over Windrush fears race was big factor in deportation scandal. Windrush citizens say Windrush pair tell MPs of nightmare, wrongly locked up after decades in UK. Windrush victims speak out. Video, Shadow Home Secretary Diane Abbott on Windrush deportation. Board backs calls for probe into Windrush deportations. Windrush, 63 people could have been wrongfully deported. Labour would close detention centres. Home Office deported 63 Windrush citizens. Sajid Javid admits UK's deeply flawed immigration system urgently needs an overhaul. The WA Zone Wednesday, May 16, 2018 Windrush scandal, where 63 wrongly deported. Pay up now, time to confront Britain on reparation, says Professor. Government issues guidance on employing Windrush applicants. Windrush and police failures show the dangers of bureaucratic targets. In the last 7 days, the hostile environment has led to illegal deportations. Diane Abbott, more than 60 people from Windrush generation may have been wrongly deported. Home Secretary, at least 63 Windrush citizens wrongly removed since 2002. Government admits 63 Windrush citizens could have wrongly deported. 63 Windrush generation migrants may have been wrongfully removed. Home Office investigating 63 cases following Windrush scandal. Windrush scandal. UK admits 63 people could have been wrongfully deported. Home Office looking at 63 cases linked to Windrush scandal. Home Office hits pause on thousands of migrant bank account closures. 63 Windrush migrants removed. UK could have wrongly deported up to 63 Caribbean migrants. Minister, 63 Windrush migrants deported from the UK. Javid admits UK could have wrongly deported up to 63 Caribbean migrants. Minister, 63 people wrongly removed over Windrush scandal. 63 Windrush immigrants might have been wrongly deported, says Sajid Javid. Windrush row, 63 people could have been wrongly removed, says Javid. Philip Glanville demands justice for Hackney's Windrush generation. A British passport to prejudice Bronwyn Maddox, where the buck stops on Windrush right-to-work checks on undocumented Commonwealth citizens. Drop-in centre to answer questions for those affected by Windrush scandal. MP to host surgery to help members of the Windrush generation in Croydon. Mayor calls on government to prevent future Windrush scandal. Windrush fundraiser for man who died before getting passport. Immigration enforcers will not use Windrush task force information. Sadiq Khan, government must act to avoid second Windrush-style scandal when society's safety net is shredded. The predators move in. Sadiq Khan, UK citizenship fees leave children in limbo.